In the winter of 1862, when the American Civil War was at its deadliest, legends say there was one soldier, whose final night became a story whispered for generations. A story known today as, the lantern that led him to death. Cut to Union campfires flickering. Soldiers preparing for battle. His name was Private Jonathan Hale, a 22-year-old schoolteacher from Pennsylvania. He wasn't a hero, he wasn't famous, he was simply a young man fighting a war he barely understood. But on one freezing December night, everything changed. A Confederate ambush was coming. A messenger was needed to warn the Union regiment stationed deep in the woods. No one volunteered, except Jonathan. They handed him a single lantern. A weak, flickering flame, barely strong enough to cut through the fog. "Follow the river," they said. "Don't let the lantern go out." Jonathan nodded, and disappeared into the darkness. The river path was dangerous. Mud, ice, silence. Jonathan walked fast, clutching the lantern close. But halfway through his journey, he heard something. A whisper. Footsteps. Someone was following him. He turned the lantern around, but the fog showed nothing except shadows. Suddenly, crack, a rifle shot split the night. Jonathan fell to the ground, gripping his arm. The lantern slipped from his hand, rolled down the hill, and shattered. The flame died, but the Confederates had seen the light. They thought it was a signal. Dozens of enemy soldiers rushed toward the glow. Jonathan tried to crawl away, but his blood left a trail behind him. Even with his wound burning, he dragged himself to a tree stump, pulled out his revolver, and waited. The fog lifted just enough for him to see the silhouettes coming. He fired once, twice, 3 times. Then, silence. The Confederates surrounded him. Jonathan's last words were simple. The message must reach them. But he had failed, or so he thought. At dawn, Union soldiers followed Jonathan's blood trail. They discovered the broken lantern, his body, and the footprints of the enemy. Realizing an ambush had happened in the night, the Union regiment changed formation, and avoided a massacre. Jonathan Hale, the forgotten schoolteacher, saved 300 soldiers with a mission he never completed. Today, locals near the old battlefield still claim that on cold December nights, a faint lantern light can be seen near the river. Some say it's just fog and moonlight. Others say, it's Jonathan Hale, still trying to finish his message.